Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Have you ever felt like running race but not finishing? Mine keep moving. You are working hard, you are putting hours, but you aren't actually getting closer to your dream job or the big vision you are expecting. The problem isn't your work ethics, it's your strategy. I'm going to show you how to stop wishing and start achieving using a smart framework. So let's begin. Before we get into mechanism of goal setting, how we can set our goals to march towards them. So before that, we need to understand the foundation of success. So we have to talk about the foundation. The success in modern workplace isn't just about technical skills. It's about how you communicate, use value, and how clearly you define your objectives. If you can't articulate where you are going, no one can help you get there. So you should have clear objectives. Your intent, that is, your confidence should be high. And interview readiness, you have to be prepared for everything and be confident by presenting your thoughts. So, defining your success. So, think about an interview. Confidence isn't just feeling; it's a byproduct of preparation. When you have clear goals, clear when you have the clear goals, you can present yourself with a level of authority that employer notices. Our goal of faith is to help you move from being a candidate to being a solution. We want you to be able to tell a story that makes your hiring no barrier. So whenever you are presenting something, you should be strategized. So means you should have the initial strategy. You have to collaborate with the uh, client, whatever the person is in front of you, so that you can become uh, and ignite some curiosity in them to know about you even better. And you need to take the practical steps so that your goal doesn't remain just a thought or just your vision. It becomes your actual on which you are acting right now. So define yourself, I already told you, defining yourself is important thing. So strategize. This is your long-term roadmap. So you need to be prepared with strategy. So your roadmap will be clear and concise with clear steps to reach it. Then the collaboration is there. This is how you tackle curiosity in others and build a network that supports you. So you will not just look to everyone trying to be friendly with them. You are just looking at your strategy, which things are essential for you, which things will be helpful in your journey. You will be just collaborating with them so that no, not every you will not be carrying huge burden with you. Like rest of things are not getting to you. Then execution. This is the bridge. This it's the daily work that takes you from where you are um, to now where you want to be. So execution is important. Even if you make strategies for executing but you didn't execute anything in the roadmap, you won't be able to reach your goal. But how do we build that bridge? That's where the comes in. So let's see what is the smart framework and what exactly I'm trying to convey you through this PPT. So what is framework? What is this smart framework? It is a strategic framework designed for setting measurable, highly attainable goals. So that you can reach your practical goals with some strategy and with lesser time. So Started. So you have probably heard the acronym called as a SMART, but most people use it incorrectly. SMART is a filter. No, it takes a it's take a big dream and turn it into a critic project. Let's break it down with a real example, improving your Python coding skills from the data science role. So first letter of SMART is S. That refers to specific. So S stands for specific. A goal like I want to be a Python is too blurry. Your brain doesn't know where to strike. Instead, making it narrow. I want to master a Python well enough to score over 90% on my certification exam. Now I have a trick that can actually see. So you are not just saying, I want to be able to advance the Python language. I we uh, be able to code in such a way that I can be a big coder, but that's not the actual goal. So you have to be specific to your goal. Making your goal narrow is very efficient and giving you a practical goal which makes more efficient to reach it. So the next step that is measurable. So as the word says, uh, what gets measured get nice. If you cannot track it, you cannot improve it. In for example, like in this thing, I want to say that if your goal in progress is cannot be measurable or cannot be managed, then it is cannot you cannot that you have completed roadmap this percent, 10%, 20%. Your should be measurable and your path also should be measurable. Let's take example of about Python, right? So this means tracking your score on practice assignment every week. Like you are taking the assignment test every week, so that you know where you are and where you was in last week. So testing every week, if you are at 60% in 1 week, you know exactly how much farther you go and how much uh, more is there to hit that 90% mark you're supposed to be achieved. Then A. A stands for achievable. We want to be ambi- we want to be ambitious, but we have to be realistic. If you have never coded before, mastering 548 hours isn't achievable. Like a recipe for out, but committing to solve 5-10 extra coding problems every day. This is a stretch that is within your reach. So, like it should achievable. So you have to be specific, you have to be measurable, and also you have to be achieved. Means your goal is there, your roadmap is there, and you have to decide what you should, you are achievable, and what things you can achieve in particular time. So then the next important word is wow, from letter R that stands for relevant. Ask yourself, does this goal actually matter to you or matters to your big picture? If your dream is to be a graphic designer, spend hundreds of hours to read Python backend logic might not be the best use for your time. Your goal aligns with your long-term career topic portfolio. So, as the relevance is that whatever goal you are picking is sup- must be relevant to your big picture that you are planning to be in the future, or whatever your whatever main ambition you are pursuing, it should be relevant to that ambition, right? Then the next here, last letter of last letter of the smile. That is P. That is the time bound. Deadline creates a healthy sense of urgency and prevents they from over your priorities. So, without a deadline or goal, uh, it's just like a dream. Deadline creates an healthy sense of urgency. It creates that you are telling yourself that to achieve this goal in this time, in this month, so that it gives you initial click to pursue your goal so that you can easily or force yourself to reach that goal in a particular time. So this helps you to limit yourself to a particular. It helps you to give us to particular thing in particular time in you. So to Python is there. So our Python goal, we set like a 4 weeks window. This forces you to practice. You study time over scrolling through social media. But there are so many distractions around us, like also our mobile. So it, it may be useful in your goal or maybe changes to your goal person. So this unbounding gives you urgency to complete your goal and that gives you one warning that you have to complete your goal this time. You are not allowed to do any other thing before completing your main goal. You have to be achievable. So you have to prioritize your goal first, and in the rest of time you can do other things. Smart goal performance. Like throughout the PPT, I have talked about this word frame, but is it really that profitable or what is its performance actually? So does this actually work? You can add the data. Like, it's in front of you. As you can see, the people who get generic goals achieve their targets above 65%. But those who apply this framework see the achievement their goal, achievement of their goals is about 90%. That's a 20% increase in effectiveness. Just by changing the way you write down your goal and the way you pursue your goal changes the your goal performance in the huge percentage. So if you have any queries about this framework or if you feel that you would like to start a conversation with me, just drop your questions in the comments and see you in the next video. And if you found this video interesting, then just like and try to share with your friends so they can also set their goals and start to their towards achievable future. See you till bye bye.